I hate it when you see my face before I'm finished starting the show. And good afternoon, everyone. This is episode 4 of a new series of many, unfortunately, too many shows that I have right now. This is called Mark Knows Everyone. Actually, it's Mark Knows Everybody. See, I can't even pronounce my own show's name. And this is basically a show focused on people that I have met who are just extraordinary. The talent is phenomenal, and they're all basically friends of mine. I've worked with a lot of celebrities in the 35 years that I've been doing hosting work and moderating work at conventions and so on. But, the focus should be on my friends. That's always on my friends. I actually enjoy being with my friends more than I do any celebrity. This individual was turned on to me recently, so we haven't really cemented a solid friendship yet. And Zee, I know you're watching, so we're going to have to work on that. But this guy, we have a lot to talk about in a short time to do it. So let me just go ahead and start off and showing you just look at this thing. Just do a visual impersonation or a visual introduction. Hello. Yes, I'm keeping busy. Hello, Odie, baby. Bon dia, by the way. Well, Odie's Puerto Rican, so I don't know why I'm saying bon dia to her. But anyway, once again, look at this guy. Look at what I'm about to flash by the screen, okay? Look at the people in the audience. Of course, the person I'm going to introduce to you is the one in the foreground. Look at this guy. This guy's name is Zee R. Okay, Zee-R. He is a phenom. I've listened to his music. I've listened to some of the soundtracks. I've watched some of the YouTube videos, and his voice is phenomenal. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and throw accolades and roses to his feet. I'd like to introduce to you. Let me get him out of his face. Zee, how you doing, man?
How are you doing, my friend? I'm good. Thank you.
Did I say bon dia correct? Because I know in Brazil that's Portuguese and not Spanish, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's bon dia is perfect. Yeah.
Okay. And what does that actually mean, Zee? I'm so ashamed.
Good. Bon dia would be more to good morning.
Morning. That's right.
Yeah, for the morning.
Yes. Yeah. Because when I worked down at Universal Studios in the event operations department, we open up the park. So, people coming in. Once I see or knew that they were Brazilian, I say bon dia. So I said bon dia more than any other Portuguese term. And I don't want to learn anymore because I'm horrible. I'm horrible at learning.
We have a lot of Brazilians around.
Yes.
A lot of Brazilians coming.
Yes. I love the Brazilians. They're very, excited and active and beautiful. Yeah, beautiful people. Yeah, look, let me get to this. Zee, you have literally a 25-year career here. Not only do you have a 25-year career, but you have literally 14 CDs. You have 3 DVDs. You have 3,000 concerts around the world that you basically has performed. Give me a little bit of background about you. Where did your roots start in music, and what exactly did you really have a niche for going forward?
Yeah, actually, I started I'm from Brazil. I was a kid. I remember my dad. He was international law. He was a lawyer. He used to live in Italy he was an international lawyer. Long story short.
Okay.
And I remember growing up. I remember when I was 8 years old or 7 years old or something like this. I knew Frank Sinatra. I knew Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin, which is one of my favorites. I knew Bobby Darin because my dad used to love this and used to listen to this kind of music in his office during all day. So I grew up listening to American music. That's where I come from, actually. And then I started to have a band. Start the whole route every musician starts as a kid. But I didn't have any Brazilian song on the repertoire, which is crazy because I still don't have it 25 years after this. So I went to started bands and stuff, and then I started a big band, which ended up being the last BB King's tour opening act in Brazil.
Okay.
Shows and TV and festivals, and then I decided to move to the United States because this is the place where you invented the music I've been doing for the last 20 years.
Well, let me stop you because we introduced your face to the audience. I want them to see your actions.
Oh.
So bear with us for a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this.
It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late, hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache, longing till your arms break, then he lets you down. It ain't right with love to share, when you find he doesn't care for you. It ain't wise to need someone as much as I depend on you, on you. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late, hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown.
And the reason that we
Yeah.
are showing you the talent of this individual is because something is happening next weekend at a facility that I didn't even know about, and I'm 15, 20 minutes away from it. Z, what's happening next weekend?
Well, I'm releasing my own dinner show here in Orlando. I've been doing the dinner show concept as I'm an interpreter. I don't write songs, actually. So I decided to work for entertainment, work for family stuff. For me, rock and roll is about families nowadays. And I'm releasing my own dinner show here in Orlando starting May 22nd, which is next Saturday.
Saturday night. And where exactly is this happening?
Well, this is happening in an amazing place called Desertland here in Orlando. This is a new place. It's a great indoor entertainment place with one of the greatest car museums in.
My God, look at the cars. I mean,
the cars
wow.
are amazing. It's like 1,000 cars inside. It's amazing.
Holy mackerel. And I see they have a go-kart track in there as well. And you are doing a dinner show within this facility?
Yeah, one of these rooms of this inside this place, you have like 1,200,000 square feet entertainment.
Okay.
One inside this place, I have a 10,000 square feet room, which is a beautiful room with old vintage cars inside and different vibration stuff.
Sure.
Where I'll be doing my musical dinner show starting next Saturday.
Excellent. And during this show, you're obviously you told us in the beginning that you aspire to Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, all the people you name. I actually enjoy myself. I enjoy their music. Are you a Tom Jones fan?
Yeah, actually, interesting for you to say, because Tom was one of my great influences, because I have that low tone.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, but you also have, I mean, and this would probably destroy my throat if I tried it, but I'm listening to you and I'm hearing a little not gravelly voice, but not in a negative way, but you can roll. I can never roll my R's, but you seem to have grasp, in your music, that kind of, going down the back of the spine kind of sound in you. And it's just absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you.
From what I heard, and we're gonna see a few more clips after we talk a little bit more.
Because actually, I started with jazz when I was a small child.
Oh yeah.
But I when I was like 12 or 13 years old, I got
into
rock and roll. And I grew up in the hard rock wave of the 80s, so I love it.
Oh, sure. Is that your phone? That's not mine.
Yeah, that's the phone here, but
don't worry about it. It's they're probably saying, "We see you on the internet."
Yeah, probably,
yeah. So how did you? It's always hard for musicians, Zee. It's always hard for musicians to go out there and get a gig, to support themselves, the whole 9 yards. You seem to obviously have surpassed that. You've been very, very successful. The word's going to get out even to more people who you are and what you're capable of, your voice and the whole 9 yards. How did you come about introducing yourself to, let's say, a bar or to a venue and say, "Hey, I'm a singer and I want to play here"? How do you remember your early days when that all happened, when you had to go about trying to dig up work?
Yeah, I do. I can tell you that probably entertainment business is like any other business. That's what I think. That's the reason I think I got some success on it, because I see that as any other business. You have to knock on doors. This is the secret. I always say that knocking doors on New York, as the picture is showing, or knocking doors in Orlando or in Paris is the same thing. You have to knock on doors and say, "Well, I'll do this. I do it right. I'll be there like on time." And there's a lot of secrets in the business that people think they're cool things. But for example, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I never had drugs in my life. And this makes a lot of difference for the people who are paying you, to hiring you and risking their money on putting you as an act. So it makes a lot of difference, because I treated that as a business, and that's what I think is the great secret. Because you have to be professional. That's the only reason. Because for me, music, there's no better or worse.
Yeah.
Because once you're a singer, your voice is your voice.
Yes.
There's no way to be better than someone. Technically, yes, but I'll give you an example. The one of the greatest acts in the history of United States is Bob Dylan.
Yes.
And he's the best singer I've heard in my life, but he's Bob Dylan after all.
Yeah.
So is he better than anyone? No, he's not better. This makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Who is your support team? Who the people that they follow you around? I don't want to call them groupies. Do you have a band? Who exactly are the people that? Because you seem to be more of a solo act, but I've seen you with groups that you perform with. How does this happen?
Yeah, actually, I in Brazil, I was doing that for like 25 years, like 4 times a week. So I have a band there. When I got here in Orlando, I started to show my work and meeting people, and then it was kind of easy to put up a band because you have so many good musicians here in Orlando. And as long as I was doing American classics, it would be easier yet because some Brazilian people come to make Brazilian music here. I don't know why, really, actually, but I was doing
Interesting.
American classics, so it was easier for me. So I have a band, I have a team, I have sponsors nowadays because, as I said, it's a business for me. So there's an easier part for me, which is that I have like all this material from
Yeah,
20
sure.
years. So I'm going to sponsors nowadays and say, "Oh, look, I've been doing this for like 25 years. I have 14 CDs. I'm not a rookie. So
Yeah.
this is good. This has been working because so now after these 2 years, I have a band here. I have a good band, by the way. I have a lot of friends. I made friends with the best musicians in town. And I
Right.
have a lot of people helping me, a lot of sponsors and companies and people actually putting some not only the money because it's not about the money. This is about credit. It's about giving respect to someone's work, and I think I'm being successful on this.
Yeah,
Actually,
I think the credit should be due to the person that's actually displaying someone else's work, carrying it out in such a way that it's just as respectable as the person who did the original. You seem, from what I'm seeing so far, that you're good at it. You're representing these people very, very well. I want to show the group a little bit more of this facility that you're going to be playing at next week. And remember, guys, this is at Desertland, and it's at the top of I Drive. If you guys are familiar with the I Drive area in Florida, the tourist end, not down the other side during the convention center, but it's actually north in the other direction. And this facility. But let me show you guys a little bit of what you can see. This is just a 37-second clip.
yeah, this is my room actually.
That's your room.
Yeah.
That's where you will be performing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Isn't it beautiful?
Unbelievable how he acquires all these vehicles.
Yeah, and I have the stage, and I have this giant LED,
Yeah.
and so I'll do those classics with the different versions, as you saw video you're playing. I have a producer in Brazil who makes all the arrangements, and we do different versions of the classics. But the idea is get to children and family. I always say, don't forget to bring your kids. It's important.
Yeah.
To bring your kids
Well, this is a dinner show, so obviously it's going to start, I'm assuming, sometime after 5 p.m. So you're not doing any daytime shows or anything like that, right? This is a perfect evening ending to your long day at Disney or Universal to be here, correct?
Yeah, we'll be starting at 6, and people, whoever is coming, already can have their dinner, and then start the show at 7 and goes to 8:30, around 8:30. But we're planning in the future. We're just starting, but we're planning in the future to do some shows on Sunday afternoons, for example, because people are bringing their kids for a long time.
Yes,
I'm worried with the message, so I'm worried to play for family stuff. I think Orlando. That's why I have a theory that Orlando is a better place than Vegas, for example. I love Vegas.
Yes,
it's great entertainment, but for me, Vegas is an adult entertainment only.
I think you hit it on the nail there. I think you're absolutely right, especially with myself working in the entertainment industry or the hospitality industry and working around. I got to meet people from all over the world. And I've actually traveled Europe extensively. So to see what they do during the nighttime hours, and usually they roll up the sidewalk in the winter times, like 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is usually the end of the day for them over there. But coming here to vacation, they spend a lot of money. They do things that we Floridians don't do, and that is every single attraction in 10 days. That you have here. They go from park to park to park to park to park. And I think that they're enjoying themselves at a higher quality than I think some of us who would just go to Paris and whatever. And they're gonna see this entertainment being available and they say, well, where do we go to eat tonight, or where do we go hear our music tonight? And they're gonna think of this venue, and they're gonna come to you. What's the menu like?
Actually, we have a pasta bar, which is very sophisticated pasta bar with Asiago cheese and seafood. And on the website, we have all the food there. It's great food. And it's sort of we have a good chef. He's been on the business for like 30 years. It's very good.
Wow.
Because we also want to have a whole entertainment night, a whole entertainment program. It's not only about the music. It's not only we made a research. My wife is a marketing specialist.
Excellent.
So we do research on the dinner shows.
Yes.
We thought that we needed to worry about the quality of the food. This is very important because you're talking about the whole family. And also at Desertland, the guy can go and stay there for like 6-7 hours playing bowling, cards,
wow,
and then go to the show and then have dinner at the show.
Wow.
So it's important that the food is good too.
That's excellent. That's excellent. What exactly? Oh, hold on. I'm trying to find. Well, wait a minute. What I wanted to do is I thought I created it already, and that is you are. As I type this and scroll across the screen. Zee-R.com. Did I say that correctly?
Exactly.
Okay, let's take a look at it here.
Yeah, great. And
Okay.
then we have all the information you need, actually. We have, modesty apart, we have a very good website with a lot of information, a lot of content for you to
I agree.
see videos, see pictures, and understand what it is all about. Because we're starting from scratch, actually. People have to know me and know what I do, and it takes a little time.
Wow.
But a way to shorten this is have a good website and give the right information.
Wow. I'm excited. I want to come down and watch you guys rehearse on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I'll have more to talk about because I have a show on Wednesday, actually, that I can do an update and more promotion for the show. And I think this is something that we need, especially now. People are dying, crawling, scratching to get out of the house, to go out, to be entertained after being locked up for over a year. They are ready for good entertainment. And I think this is going to be absolutely fabulous for the entertainment. I want to play something else for you. Do I have the right? Well, I hope this is it. We'll see. Let me play something else for you and we can go to, that's not the one. That's not the, but that is you.
Yeah.
In fact, let me turn this volume up.
That is me during the COVID lockdown.
This was you during lockdown.
Yeah, because I was like with a giant beard, and my friends were at home at their houses, and we're doing some music.
Let's go back to the beginning on this real quick.
Yeah. I don't have any audio with this.
That's right? Beautiful.
Yeah. Because
you got a beard there.
Yeah, because I was at home like everybody else was, like, you know, and
it cracks me up. Nobody's doing hygiene while they're locked down. You said no, the beard looks good.
But I left that beard stuff because, you know.
Yeah, then you shaved it off. What happened? You look good in the beard.
Yeah, because actually we have this character, and all the marketing material was made with me without the beard.
Yes. Yes.
So the beard would, like, as long as I'm a newcomer, I think I have to show my face and show it properly, because otherwise it gets sort of messy because people are seeing you with a beard and then without it, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's big already.
I'm seeing this beard on you, and it looks as if you are, in fact, a seasoned tenor or a seasoned, performer there. But looking at you right now and here on the screen with the fresh baby face look there, you don't have a lick of hair on your body. Well, you got eyebrows. Okay, we'll leave the eyebrows.
I still do. Yeah.
All righty. Well, look, I'm not going to hold up too much of your time, but I don't want to see me.
I'm glad to be here, actually.
There you go. I want to show this last clip, and this is the clip basically advertising the show, if I can find it properly, and we're going to run this. So in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Zee R. He's doing a dinner show starting Saturday night, a week from today, and you can hear his lovely velvet voice. And you can see the locale that the show will be held in, which is very, very entertainment oriented. And I honestly think that you guys should try and get to it. Let me keep this down here. And if you go on the website, all the information about tickets and anything that you really need to know about the show and other than the clips that we've shown you is there. I am running his website across the bottom scroll here. But he's also given permission to put this number. That is true, right, Zee? This is okay to put this.
Yeah, actually.
You're kind of late now. You're going to have a lot of auto warranty insurance people calling you probably after we hang up here. But
great.
You guys can contact them either way here. Go and explore the website. Look at what they have to offer to attend the show for next week. Now, how often are you running this show?
Every Friday and Saturday, starting next Saturday. And then we'll be a regular because once you're in the International Drive area, you have to do a dinner show like focusing on tourism. We're not having a lot of tourism now, but you have to do it like every weekend or because you can be doing like Sleuths, the mystery show here. We have like for 30 years in the MARC.
Oh my God! Yes, oh my God! I just remembered it. It's still there, huh?
Yes, it's great. So it would be like every Friday and Saturday. I hope for next 10 years at least.
Yeah. Hey, Cheryl, I had muted the audio on that so I can hear him talk about the clip here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and show pretty much this is the clip, I think, advertising the show at that location. I hope. We'll see in a minute. And we'll say goodbye to you after we come back from this. So, folks, take a look at, let me drop all these banners and stuff so we have a clear screen here. Drop. And oops, I just put you back up. There you are right there. Let's see what we have here. Wait a minute, let me make sure that I shared the screen on the audio. I made a mistake on one of my last shows. They ask you share audio. I said, why isn't that automatic? Yep, there it is right there.
Yeah, the show's called Singing Your Dreams because it's about the relation dreams have with music during our lives.
Excellent. Okay, here we go. That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Zee R. Thank you so much, brother, for joining us. I'll see you on Tuesday night. Everyone, don't forget, go to the website. Oh my God. I didn't know this was coming up behind. Look at this one.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites, actually.
Just can't get tired of hearing your voice here, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Pushing down on me, pressing down on you, no man has for. Under pressure, the birds are building down, streets of family too. With people on streets, that's okay, is the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, pray tomorrow gets me higher. Pressure on people on streets, Okay. Shipping around and put my brains around the floor. These are the days you never rain but it pours. You look at me. You look there. Oh, is the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends reveal.
Wow, I can let me drop this. I can listen to you all day long, dude. This is just incredible.
Glad you liked it.
Oh God, can't wait to meet you face to face, my friend.
Well,
folks,
you're my guest for the rehearsals on Tuesday before everybody else because you're a special guest for this. But I also want to invite you live to be with us on next Saturday if you can, or whenever you can, because the show, I hope so, the show will be on forever. So you just let me know when you want to go, and whoever you want to come with you, to bring with you, will be my guests.
Oh, look at this. Well, hey, Cheryl, buy your ticket. You know, plane ticket first.
Yeah,
get a plane ticket, Cheryl. Sure. Get down here, and you can come see the show.
Cheryl, Zee, whenever you're here.
She's in Maryland. Cheryl is viewing us from Maryland, so she'd have to buy a plane ticket to get down here first, and then buy your ticket to get in. But yeah, well, I appreciate the invitation. It's very gracious of you. That's going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be running ads for this all week long. So what you're seeing during the show, you're going to see more of during my shows. I have a Wednesday night show, I have a Friday night show, and of course, a Saturday morning show, which will still get you up and running in time to run down there and see the show. But Zee R, we really appreciate you being here. This has just been absolutely oops, I wanted not to have a solo. There you go. This has been incredible. Can't wait to see you, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching NBL Entertainment's special exclusive presentation, Zee R with this exclusive dinner show down at Desertland.
Yeah.
iDrive tourist area here in wonderful Orlando, Florida. Thank you guys. We'll be talking to you soon. Ciao.
Okay. Thank